Hi, it's nice to see you again, and we've got two great characters on the programme today. We haven't seen them since the mid or even early 80s, so I can't wait to introduce them to you. But first, here's Carol.
Oh, me? I thought you were saying you hadn't seen me since the mid 80s. I thought, my God, your memory's gone. But no, hello.
Yes, hello, Carol, and hello to these two today. Welcome, Ash, Haji, and Julian Hough. Well, it really is terrific to see Ash again, you know. Ash comes from Whitton in Twickenham, although actually he was born in Calcutta. He's now 36 and he works with computers for British Airways at Heathrow Airport. And in fact, he was our first ever male champion. There he is, when he won Series 2, and that was way back in 1983, when he was just 23. Now, his overall record stands at 7 wins out of 9, and of course, he's hoping that he won't make an ash of it on his return today. Did I say that 13 years ago? Have you heard that before?
Well, probably.
But that's the way he was then, and this is where he is today. So welcome back, after all these times and all these years, Ash Haji. And now Julian Hough from Canterbury. Now, he is 32 now, and he works as an actuary. And now he's married with 2 children, goodness gracious. But he was only 21, and he was single. And he was a student at Manchester University. He was based in Lancaster when he first appeared on Countdown in 1985. Now, he was famed for his prowess with the Conundrum, and he won 8 straight games before he was defeated in a very exciting final of Series 7 by Ian Beddington. We then saw him again in 1986 when he returned to compete in the second Championship of Champions, but again was narrowly beaten in the quarter-final. So his Countdown record is 8 wins out of 10. So welcome back and good luck to you, Julian Hough. So there we are. Now, last time our guardian of the dictionary was in mischievous form, coming up with the 6-letter winner, coatis. C-O-A-T-I-S, coatis. A coatie is a kind of a raccoon. Well, of course, he'll be a raccoon his brains out today. One more time, hoping to give us a lot more winners. So welcome to Tom O'Connor with Catherine Stokes. Stokes.
Can't wait for this game, actually. I don't believe for a minute that either of these two ever looked as young as those pictures you've just put up.
It was a long time ago, and of course, as I said yesterday, Ash Haji had his picture on the very first Countdown box game that we had. We've had several box games since then, and you were on the front. You're immortal in the annals of Countdown. So anyway, the spotlight's on you, Ash, and Julian. So Ash, why don't you start?
Right. Consonant, please, Carol.
Thank you very much, Ash. R.
And vowel, please.
And vowel. A.
Consonant.
After the ocelots and everything. T.
Vowel.
Vowel. Nothing personal, Ash. E.
Consonant.
F.
Consonant.
G.
Vowel.
I.
Consonant.
S.
And a consonant, please.
Another consonant. Ooh, X.
Good, thank you. Here's the countdown on its way. All right, Ash.
8.
8, says Ash straight away. Julian?
8.
Julian's 8.
Frigates.
You're 8.
Frigates.
R8 frigates as well, yes. It's a naval vessel, frigates is right. We had loads of 6s, gratis and greats, but we figure that's the only 8.
Right. Well, it's a very good one, isn't it?
Yeah, indeed.
Frigate for 8. Good. So, well, obviously off the mark with 8 apiece. Julian, your turn.
Consonant, please.
S.
Consonant.
R.
Vowel.
And a vowel, Julian. And that's E.
A vowel.
I.
Consonant.
T.
Consonant.
L.
A vowel.
E.
A consonant.
P.
And a vowel, please.
And a vowel. And that is O.
So, Julian's selection in the frame, and 30 seconds will elapse from now. Yes, Julian.
7.
7. Ash?
8.
8. 7, Julian.
Epistle.
Epistle, well, indeed. It's all about letters, is this game, so epistle is probably
epistle, yeah.
a very good word. Ash?
Reptiles.
Ah, reptiles.
Yes, we have reptiles as well. Well done. Yes.
Good, nice one.
No improvement on that.
No. We'll just look at reptiles. There is the reptile. Not you, Frank. Reptiles. So, points there for you, Ash. 16 and 8. And round 3 to you, Ash.
Consonant, please.
Thank you. M.
And vowel.
I.
Consonant.
N.
Vowel.
A.
Consonant.
M.
And a consonant, please.
L.
Vowel.
E.
Vowel, please.
Another vowel. A.
And a consonant, please.
And a consonant. Thank you, Ash. And F.
Thank you. The countdown starts now. Now then, Ash.
7.
7. Julian?
7.
Julian, 7.
Inflame.
Inflame, Ash?
Minimal.
Minimal. Minimal. And inflame we have for
Can we spell minimal?
It's got two eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Right. We would have taken male men, but minimal.
Would we? Male men?
Male men.
Yeah.
And I hate to hark back to the previous round, but you know this lady had pistolia for 9 letters, and I ignored her when we had reptiles.
Really?
She had
Yes,
pistol-
there was a 9-letter word there. Pistolleer, which is a soldier armed with a pistol.
But
That
for
was
this
the last
round-
game.
In this round, Inflame wins 7 points. Fine. Yeah.
Good. Okay. Thank you. Well, bad luck to you, Ash. So that's put things back on an even keel, really. 16 and 15. Good. Now, numbers it is, of course. And Julian, it's your choice.
Have what, 1 from the top, please.
1 from the top.
And 5 from the bottom.
Thank you, Julian. Okay. 3, 4, 5. Right, the numbers then are 2 and 7, 10 and 9, 4 and 50. And the target is 507.
Oh. And we've got an actuary as well. He's a whiz with numbers. Here we go. Well, we have an ex-maths teacher amongst us. somewhere on this side of the house. 507 anyway, Ash.
507.
And Julian?
507.
Okay. Tom?
507, yeah. Just.
Carol? 50 by 10 plus 7, isn't it?
50 multiplied by 10
Yeah.
plus 7. Yeah,
That's
well
the
done,
way to do
Richard.
it.
Oh, there's that way as well. Yeah.
All right, well, we'll move quickly on. They both get 10 points, obviously, but that's the way it is. 25 and 26. We've had a great lot of fun with Tom over the last few days. It's his last time with us today, but he has been delighting us with his tales at the break of the elder generation, of the empty nesters, as they're now called by the trendy advertising people, the empty nesters.
All right. Just my final one is I've been little old men so far. There's the little old lady who's just coming out of the house, and as she opened the door, there's a bloke on the step. He said, I'm from the TV detective van, madam. We've got the TV detective van in the street. We know you have a television in your house. Can you show us your licence? She said, look, I'm going to the shops. I'm going to be late. They'll be shutting in 5 minutes. So my husband will be in about half an hour. Call round and ask him to show you. And if he doesn't know where it is, it's behind the clock on the mantelpiece. So half an hour after they come back, they knocked on the little old fellow come out. He said, yes. They said, well, the TV detective van down there, see that thing with... He said, I'll see it. He said, well, you know, we know you've got a television and we'd like to see your licence. And the old fellow said, I don't know where it is. The bloke said, it's behind the clock on the mantelpiece. He said, God blimey, what kind of a van have you got out there?
OK, if we can't follow that, we'll have a break. We'll see you in part 2. Thank you.
Jack, where have you been keeping yourself? About this commitment thing, you were right. Space is good. I'm in Tahiti.
No ordinary film and camera give you 3 framing options for consistently brilliant pictures like these and advanced photo developing like this.
So, Jack, the only thing you might want to ask yourself is, who's taking the pictures?
A completely new picture system, Advantix, only from Kodak.
From the star of BBC TV's The Choir. Now comes The Choir Boys' Christmas, the beautiful new album from Anthony Way. 21 favourite carols including Silent Night, Away in a Manger, and Do You Hear What I Hear? Anthony Way. The Choir Boys' Christmas. Out now.
Tom, we really should start our Christmas shopping today.
I'm not traipsing around the shops.
Nobody's asking you to.
Whoa. Action man. We're going in, lads. What? Sky Electrics! Star Wars. Skywalker.
Well, that's you sorted out. Now, what about the kids? Batman toys?
Well, they get a bit old for that.
For a catalogue of answers this Christmas, Argos takes care of it.
Every month, thousands are coming back to BT. What is it that they like so much?
I've noticed that the prices have started to drop.
I found the prices were most competitive.
They're considerably lower than they were before.
Before, you had to pay to the nearest unit. Now you pay for what you use.
If you've left us, we want you to come back too, so we've set up a special helpline.
My bills are cheaper than what they were when I was on BT before.
A penny a minute at the weekend is excellent.
The more cuts, the better.
100 minutes on the phone for £1.
We never stop talking.
For full details, call free phone 0800 800 060.
This Christmas, Safeway have introduced over 1,000 Q-Busters.
Fancy making that poor man wear a penny.
Q-Busters are specially trained staff employed to help out all round the store.
I don't believe it, he's got a twin.
And help shorten queues wherever they develop.
This is even spookier than I thought, Mum. He's a triplet.
Q-Busters at Safeway.
It's old. It's new. It's big. It's small. It's noisy. It's quiet. It's complex. It's simple. It's hundreds of different dishes from 3 billion very different people. It's half the world. It's Sharwood's.
Hi, welcome back. Nothing to choose here, obviously. 26 for Ash Haji and 25 for Julian Hough. So 1 point, 1 meagre point, and 5 big rounds to come. So it is now round 5, so off you go, Julian.
Vowel, please.
Thank you, Julian. U.
Another, please.
I.
Consonant.
R.
Consonant.
S.
Consonant.
N.
Consonant.
G.
Vowel.
O.
Consonant.
H.
And a vowel, please.
And a vowel. And E.
Thank you. Round 5 starts now. And Julian.
I'll go for the 9.
Go for the 9. That's what we like to hear. You music to your ears, Ash, that word?
Nope, just 7.
Oh, just 7. Right. Well, just 7, but here the 7.
Heinous.
Yes, as in a heinous crime, do you mean? Yeah. But he is saying 9.
It's possibly one of those dodgy RE words, but rehousing.
Rehousing, let's...
He's right.
The judge
Yes,
say?
he had it as well. Rehousing. Well done. Yeah. Come on.
Very good. Well, I know lots of these words are we had one disallowed the other day, but obviously that's in constant usage, rehousing, isn't it? So it wasn't too much of a risk, was it?
Did a lot of it just after the Blitz, you know.
Did the Tom?
Rehousing, yes.
Yes.
They moved us because we put us in a nice house in little place, semi-condemned.
Semi-condemned?
Yeah, people wipe their feet going out, but rehousing, yeah.
Good, well, that's excellent. And, of course, there's 18 points for that, so that's changed things a little bit here. 43 for Julian and 26 for Ash, so bad luck, Ash. Because heinous, actually, is a good word, of course, in any other game, but we're up against a 9er. So, 26, 43, as I say, and to you, please, Ash, for some letters.
Consonant, please.
V.
Vowel.
A.
Consonant.
D.
Vowel.
O.
Consonant, please.
T.
And a consonant.
N.
Vowel.
U.
And another vowel.
O.
And another vowel, please.
Another vowel. And E.
Good, so, well, 1 or 2 vowels there to keep us happy. Let's go. Yes, Ash.
7.
7, Julian.
7.
Julian, 7.
Vaunted.
Vaunted, Ash.
Outdone.
Outdone and vaunted.
Yes.
I think we're okay.
Well, it's certainly outdone. I had vaunted, but the governor's just making sure that
I'm sure it's
I
there,
was
but
not
we'll
wrong.
just check.
Oh,
There we go. Yep.
we can have it vaunted, yes indeed. Both right.
Boast and brag, yep.
Good, so vaunted and outdone there for 7 apiece. Well done. So on we go now, 50 it is, and 33. 3 rounds to go. Julian's letters, it's the last letters game.
A consonant, please.
Thank you, Julian. Z.
Consonant, please.
D.
Vowel.
I.
Vowel.
O.
Another vowel.
I.
A consonant.
Q. Oh, dear.
Ooh. Consonant, please.
You want the X next, don't
Well.
you? L.
A vowel, please.
I. Oh, heck.
A consonant, please.
Oh, you like that one. S.
Okay, here we go on the last letters game. Well, Julian, you picked them. What do you do with them?
5.
A 5. Ash?
5.
Yeah, yours, Ash?
Solid.
Solid, yeah. Julian?
Idols.
Idols. Idols and solid, Tom.
Yes, OK. We're just checking on solid eye. Solid eye?
Solid eye is there. It's the plural of solidus. That's fine.
Used in writing fractions. But we didn't need it because they both had 5 letters and they're both right.
Yep, they are. OK, so 2 rounds to go, chaps. 38 and 55. So obviously, Ash, you could still catch him for what you could get, because you could get 58 points. So it depends on the numbers game, so let's have your numbers.
One from the top row and any 5 small numbers,
And
please.
5 small numbers, Ash, thank you. 4 and 5. Right. Our numbers this time are 5 and 4, 10 and 9, 2 and 75. And the target is 180. Oh.
OK, 180. Here we go. Well, it's just a pity that our Cecil, our only bit of technology, has rather failed us today, hasn't he? 180, Ash.
180.
Yeah, and Julian?
180.
OK, go on, Julian, you show us how to do it.
2 times 9 times 10.
It is 180.
Ash?
10 times 9 times 2.
OK, yeah, it's just a pity, really. I mean, it's just a entirely random number, that thing we call Cecil.
But think positively, we've saved a lot of paper today.
Yes. Good thinking. So, well, that means that Ash is not going to make it, I'm afraid, because 48 and 65. So let's now move on to our old friend, the Conundrum. So if everyone's ready for this, please now reveal today's Countdown Conundrum. Ah, 25 seconds, he says.
Crinoline.
Very good. Yeah, it is. Excellent.
Think about that one.
Think about that. Very good. Obviously not an easy word, not a common usage, certainly for us chaps, but there it is. 58 points there, perfectly respectable. We had to cope with a 9-letter word from Julian. So Julian goes through to the semi-final of this group. So well done to you, Julian Hough. Well done. So there we go, 58 it is. All this time, he was our second champion. Joyce Cansfield, of course, the first champion ever in 1982. Then the next series in 1983, it was Ash. Been a long time, but nice to see you again.
Yep, nice to be back.
OK, so off you go back to British Airways. And just to drop a name, I can tell you that one of the biggest fans of this programme, quite genuinely, is a gentleman who is now the president of British Airways, who's Lord King. And he really is a big fan. I mean, he'll be watching this today, and he'll be delighted to see you again, because he's watched the programme for many years. So, good. OK, that's farewell and a little present from us to Ash Haji. Tomorrow we've got is to Hilary Hopper. You saw Hilary the other day, so she's now, of course, in the semis, so we'll see Hilary. And this young man, cheeky chappy, Wayne Summers. And you haven't seen him yet because he's got a bye, so we'll be saying hi to Wayne tomorrow. Tom, you have to go now, but let's just have a quickie before you go.
Quickie. Little old fellow rang up the local paper. He said, could you tell me how much it is to put an advert in your paper? He said, it's £5 an inch. He said, too dear. He said, what are you advertising? He said, a 10-foot ladder.
Tom, OK, we had a lot of fun with you, Tom. Come and see us again soon. And good luck with your own show, of course, on ITV.
Never a crossword.
Never a crossword. OK, thanks very much indeed. Tom O'Connor. So, from Tom, Catherine, and from Carol.
Yes, goodbye.
It's good night from her, and it's good night from me. Good night.
Well, as you may have noticed, we are having some problems with the pictures here on 4 this afternoon. Apologies for that, but we are doing everything we can to correct the problem. In the meantime, please do stay with us as a jaw-dropping Ricky Lake show is next.